Diwali happens in India, and it is not a Christmas holiday, but another holiday celebrated around the world. Location and language. Diwali is India's biggest holiday of the year. India is a country located on the continent of Asia. The main language spoken in India is Hindi. This is the shape of the country of India, and this is India's flag. If you go to a world map, India over here in red is very far away from the United States, which is right over here. Iowa would be somewhere in here in the middle of the United States. And India, you would probably actually fly across, because remember, our world is round. So you would probably fly across, leaving maybe the West Coast, maybe somewhere in California, to fly around all the way across and get to one of these places near or even in India to get there. So it would be a long trip. Diwali. What is Diwali? Diwali is the most important holiday of the year in India. This holiday is as important to the Hindus as Christmas is to those who celebrate it. Diwali is a festival of lights celebrated in either October or November every year, and it marks the last harvest of the year before the winter. This festival of lights is celebrated to remember the victory of good over evil, and it lasts for 5 days. So it shows thankfulness for the harvest, but also we'll talk more about that victory of good over evil later. Diwali Day 1. Diwali is a 5-day celebration. On the first day, Hindus clean their homes and shop for kitchen utensils or gold. They also eat a fudge-like sweet with raisins called shira, served with a spicy black-eyed bean curry. So they eat a special food and they get their house clean and ready to go. On day 2 of Diwali, Hindu families light diyas in the rooms of their home and design rangolis on the floor. Rangolis, which is this, are created using colored powder or colored sand, and they draw in them, make a pattern. Many Hindu people spend the second day of Diwali fasting, which means they don't eat, or they don't eat everything that they would normally eat during that time, and probably use that in either preparation or prayer of some kind. Day 3 of Diwali is the main day of the festival. On this day, families gather together to pray to a figure known as Goddess Lakshmi, or the goddess of wealth and knowledge. They light diyas and make offerings of fruit, rice pudding, flowers, and gifts. They end the night with a giant meal and fireworks. And I forgot to tell you back here, this little oil lamp is what they would call a diya. On day 4 of Diwali, the first day of the Hindu New Year happens. On this day, families and friends gather together to visit and exchange gifts with one another. Families wear new clothes and jewelry and celebrate with lots of sweets. And you can see even in this picture, she's holding a diya, one of those lamps. Diwali Day 5. The 5th and final day of Diwali is dedicated to the strong bond of love between a brother and sister. This is a day celebrated by many Hindu brothers and sisters who take part in a special meal of food and sweets. What is a diya? A diya is an oil lamp made from clay. They are placed in every corner of a home during Diwali and are usually lit in the morning and at night. Diyas are a symbol of positivity. What is a rangoli? A rangoli is a pattern created on the floor using colored rice, dry flour, colored sand, or petals. Rangoli are designed to keep positivity in and evil away. Thanks for learning about Diwali.